Okay. How are we doing now? Okay, I see CBM's chat. Stream Manager says I'm live again. Streamlabs is still a bit iffy. So far, so good. Okay. I don't know what's going on tonight. I figured restarting things would be fixing. Anywho. You have some absinthe you want to get into? Very exciting. Oh, I can't sell this until he gets his shop. Oh, okay, fine. Make some melon balls. Oh boy. We're just gonna let that sit there on that table. Buzzing in my tent. Because this shop needs to be built before I can do anything. Oh, pathways. I was working on pathways. Trying to figure out a workaround for this. Fun stuff like wormwood in it. Oh boy. In for a treat. Okay. Hats. Thinking something like this. Or around this area. I have to upgrade my house first so that I know where it actually lies, but maybe we'll have something facing down here this way. Maybe we'll put an orchard over here. We could also theoretically put a pathway down like this and then have a building facing this way and a building facing this way all the way down. I think that's a good start though. I'm gonna get a new axe soon. Mine is almost dead. John, hello. I'd like to buy another axe. And I don't have enough money yet to buy the little camping stove. So, we will have to make do. Okay, are we still here? Can you still hear me? Because my Streamlabs says one thing and my Twitch stream says another. Still here? Okay. That's good. Okay. Beach. No, I think it's actually my internet connection. Because Streamlabs sent me an alert saying, hey, your frames dropped. And I'm like, okay, I've tried. Tried all the Wi-Fi I can get. But at the same time, it could also just be my Streamlabs having an issue. Because right now, it says I've been streaming for 15 minutes with 0 viewers the whole time. But over here on my Twitch, it says I've been streaming for 7 minutes and I have 2 viewers. So something's not connecting. Yeah, something is wonky, and I don't know why. So we're just doing our best. I'm just trying to fish. Let's see here. Got a decent amount of fish. Alright. John, ignore the axe I'm carrying. I would like to sell you some fish. Some wildflowers. Gel. Grass seeds. Actually, I'm keeping... No, we are going to sell them. Okay, how many? I have 11 right now. I need more than that. No. There we go. Wait. There we go. I have no idea what that song is, but it seems like it would be very fitting for right now. How am I doing? Seem John, yeah, John's out and about. Trying to get that fish, but it swam away from me. Okay. Plan is to just keep fishing until we get tired of it or our energy's gone. Which I guess means the same thing in this context. And then we'll go to bed and hopefully John will have his store ready tomorrow and we can go in and sell our wares. Very nice. How are we doing on fish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I have seen Pacific Rim. I think I've seen it 2 or 3 times. It's a good movie. See how much space I have. I have 2 more slots available. I mean, it was pretty straightforward. Giant mech suits versus some scary monsters and like that. That's all you need sometimes. Sometimes that's all you need out of a movie. taking me on a trip. Red. Okay. I can catch one more fish, and I'll probably be out of both slots and also energy. All around fishing for the night. Yeah, I don't think fun movies that are just made with the intention to be fun get made a lot. At least not anymore, and it's kind of disheartening. Because it's such a good genre, I guess, when you're able to make a movie that's just fun for fun time's sake. Oh, perfect. Axe broke just in time for our new axe to come into play. We will very slowly walk to bed. With our beehive humming next to us. Means we have finished a new building. Means I'm gonna pick this up. And go, hey John. Oh, he's not open yet, just kidding. Clear for tree stumps, berry 4 fruit, saw 5 planks. A lot of planks happening over here. Exactly, like, not everyone wants to go see, like, some giant trilogy or this big colossal thing. Some people just want to watch movies to have fun. That's, like, the point of some movies. And they're very necessary. And we don't get a lot of them anymore, which is pretty sad. So the most recent movie I saw was in fact Five Nights at Freddy's. Overall, it was okay, but I feel like they could have done so much more. I can see John just standing over there. Buddy, your shop was supposed to open 2 minutes ago. I need you to go in your store, please. This man. $8,000? I will take that. Okay. How can I help? I have so many things to sell, John. You wouldn't even believe it. I think that's everything. It's all the money that I make. I go towards the town debt. Honestly, I feel like it was kind of the opposite. Because I knew the lore and I like going into it. And I found like it was kind of a meh movie, but I feel like if you didn't know the lore, it would flow a little bit better. Because there were just some things here and there that's like, I'm not sure that's supposed to be there. I think it felt better this way. Or like when people would show up, be like, I think they could have done that better. But I feel like without knowing the lore, it made a bit more sense. Because you walked in not knowing. Versus walking in knowing and having those expectations and then it being like, no, we're not gonna do that. However, I do have to admit, they used a lot of practical effects, which is really nice to see nowadays. It's not just all green screen. And they actually had Jim Henson's Creature Shop making a lot of the things in there. So that was also really nice to see. They're like well-made suits and stuff like that. I just wish overall it was better. Which is a shame because I had some really high hopes, but for PG-13, based on the lore, it's kind of hard to get that really good, I guess heavy, like lore-heavy movie with just a PG-13 rating. I would definitely enjoy a sequel though. Definitely enjoy a sequel. Definitely. That's why I prefer movies that aren't based on an already existing IP. Because you don't go in with any expectations. You start with a clean slate. And you don't really have to worry about anything. You just go in and think, okay, that was either a cool plot or cool characters. But creating a movie off of an existing IP is just very daunting. There will always be those diehard fans that aren't gonna like it. And there's gonna be some people saying, oh, well, I liked it better like in the book or in the video game. Because you're going up against something that isn't as practical as film and television is. So some things are just harder to recreate in general. Exactly. There's just some things that you get in a book that the movies will never be able to capture. And so it's going in knowing that there's going to be that sacrifice is sometimes very hard. But I think Lord of the Rings did a pretty good job. I think it would be much harder if they ever do the Silmarillion, because it'll be very lengthy. And there's so many details that you have to make sure you pick up on. If you can't tell, film and television was part of my major in college. So I'm very passionate about it. Second stump. I need to find one more stump. Oh, right here. Alright, all good. Need to berry 4 fruit. Okay, I guess we'll... Pretty sure we buried 4 bush limes already, though. Oh, you know what? Right here, we have these bush lime trees, like, framing the walkway. Because this is 3 wide. Oh, that one's just a little bit off-center, though. Been playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. Has it been fun? I've personally been playing Baldur's Gate. Okay, I don't want to cut down this tree, but I think I might have to. Place 2 of those. So we will... I don't want to do this. Okay. Some dirt down. No, 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 no. Not quite. No. I love this game, but sometimes aiming is not my strong suit. Okay, so this is the middle row. It's right here. I'm gonna put some dirt down to mark it. That should be the middle. Let me eat some of these. What do you mean by position heavy? Do you mean like of the characters when you put them onto the field? I hate to do this. But the bush lime trees gotta go. Awful. I'm an awful person. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and plop this down. Oh, it's cooked. I'm a fool. I'm such a fool. Okay. I'm gonna pop down another bush lime. Nope. Okay. Bush lime. That's the middle row. Let me just, nope. Just make sure this is centered. Okay. And now we're gonna bring in some dirt from the other side. Fill in this spot over here. Okay. So yeah, that's what you meant by positioning then. I have not been running Baldur's Gate. I'm pretty sure my laptop could definitely handle it, but I can't afford it at the moment, so I'm playing it on my partner's computer. It's great though. I chose the... I'm not quite sure what it's called. I chose the type of campaign I was running. Something that's supposed to be narrative heavy, but I'm very good at starting fights. It's a good way to put it. So I have been in combat quite consistently. Very consistently in combat. And I was a bit worried about the combat system at first, but it does a great job of being user-friendly. Laptop would probably die. I get it. It is a hefty game. It has a lot in it. I'm thinking about next time it goes on sale, I'll get it. May even potentially play it on stream. However, that's if my Streamlabs can handle not being the only child up and running. Ooh, I have not tried it with a controller yet. I've just been using a mouse, and it took a little bit to get used to. Because, I mean, they made Divinity, and I didn't really like Divinity because of having to deal with a mouse and figuring out like camera panning. But when you're invested in the story and the characters, it doesn't matter much. You make do. Okay. This is nice, but I don't like this sharp edge right here, so we are going to take some of the dirt out. I'm gonna place it here. I think we'll have like a little orchard lining the walkway over here. Just because I think it's pretty. I have no idea what Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are even about. Honestly, I just saw Hot Vampire and I went, okay, we're playing this game now. But the narratives are so nice and the characters feel so real and lifelike. They're fleshed out really well. Have to give a giant kudos to them for that. No, don't want it up there. Okay. This looks mildly more realistic now. Okay. Pretty well. I think we'll put a walkway down here as well. Well, that's the vibe right now. We're gonna have a little orchard growing. Could eat a bush lime on the way over there. Who is pooping on the ground? Is it you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't run away from me. I'm only trying to hit you. Come here. Come. Get over here. Stop going in the water. See, all you need to do is like fish a bunch, and this frying pan does some serious damage. Highly worth it. I think I might push John's place back one. Well, honestly, it might just be easier if I move my tent back one. Just scoot it back one. We're gonna do that. Fletch, can I move my house? Ah, I have to pay the debt off first. Only 74,000 in debt. Let's pay 40,000. Oh, that hurt. Now you need to use the last little bit to get another pickaxe. Mine is about to break. Yeah, I'll take that. One day I'll get a barbecue. I also need a stone grinder, but I don't really need that quite yet. I can wait a bit. I mean, even though they're old, at least it's good they're playable for their age. Also, I've heard Pillars of Eternity is great. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard it's good. Ooh, one of the best villains you've ever had. That's good. We do love a good villain in this household. Fletch, I need you to go inside. Ah! Jumped into its mouth. Not my smartest move. I'm great. I'm great. Let's grab that real quick. Teehee girl boss. We're gonna cook that. Well, we can probably cook the bush lime first. Very nice. I need what? 34,000 for that. Okay. Maybe I'll just build some more campfires. I don't have to worry as much. So I'm gonna be cooking for a while. Quite a while. Absolutely. Without something to fight against, the protagonist can sometimes feel very... Besides unneeded. I mean, it kind of loses the whole point of the character. So a good villain, always essential. This is gonna take years. Never mind. I thought it was gonna take like years to cook. I only got one croco meat. Wow. I expected better. I'm gonna move this campfire. So it's out of the way because I will run into it and set myself on fire. I just know it. Oh, I forgot to post my Halloween outfit photos. Insert that. Honestly, I don't entirely know where to put it, but we're gonna go ahead and put it in Bree's home. Okay. Where was I? Meat. Yeah, we have our ores, we have our things, we have pickaxe for when ours breaks. Going well. I need to find more fruit so I can plant some more. Because my main concern is food. And variety of food. Like, I don't only want bush limes growing. The blue ones, I've forgotten their names. The blue ones are fantastic. And they're even better once you cook them. The hard part is finding them. We've only found one tree of them so far. Bananas would also be good, but I don't see any bananas over here. I was like, what is that noise? Oh, that's a crocodile next to me. That's why it's making the noise. I beat his ass. Anyway. Teehee. Also, I can probably sell the wildflowers. Which may also be a good thing for me to plant. Just walk along the coast for a little bit. I have to make sure I don't hit the jellyfish. I mean, yeah, Grimir, I mean, going up against something like that sets a very high bar. Okay, bananas? Bananas? Do you have bananas? No. Very sad. I'm about to catch that fly. It's causing mischief. I don't need that one. This one. Okay, I need to eat something first. I mean, a good story can save a bad game, but a bad story can ruin a good game. Okay. Got some ore, that's good. Have my frying pan on hand. Ooh, atmosphere is also something very important. Lots of bushland. We'll have to plant those. Might be able to plant them tonight. 21 on me. Problem is that it's going to take them a while to grow. So the sooner I get them in the ground, the better. Yeah, that's a cricket. Come here. Sick. Okay. I think that line of fruit trees will probably have to do for right now. That's a feather. Grab that too. And some croco meat to cook. Wonder which one will be done first, the croco meat or the iron or tin. And what's the croco meat? I have not. I had the chance to when I was little, but I did not actually eat it. Mmm. And who are you? Theodore. Was it good? I've heard alligator's interesting. I'm going to donate 10,000. That we are only 24,000 in debt. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. I don't know where I'd put the museum. Maybe right here? I have to clear out this land though. And it would be a step down, but I think it might be a little bit boring if we keep it all on the same height. That's what I'm looking for. So we'll do a step down We'll leave at least one spot in between it. The only difference is right here, I didn't leave a spot in between it. But I don't want to cage us in, so one spot in between so we can walk around. Apple, cooks on the cooking table, chat with 2 residents. Okay, I can do some of those. John, get in your shop. Oh my god. Time is money, John. And this island needs money. I'll take 13,000. Thank you, John. People can slowly donate. Okay, but he's here. Yeah, we can do 5 palmwood plank. I have to go get palmwood though. Well, I might have it in my house, aka my tent. Make some planks. I hate the sound of flies so much. This one's at 50. Okay. Crafting recipe, Theodore? That is so kind of you. I need to put stairs there. A river bass? I will attempt. I don't know how good I am with catching a river bass. Oh, the grove. The trees are coming up so nicely. Grab a few more of you. Okay, I need to go over and around. I also need to catch some bugs for Theodore. Blue Moon and Ulysses. Marcos, I need you to keep your distance. Pretty sure it was up here. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Somewhere in the mangroves. Okay. There's also a shark in the mangroves. Cool. Not very far. I think the farthest I've gotten has been in fall, when we start in summer. It's one of those things that you just kind of hyperfixate on for a little while. Okay. I don't know where the river bass is, but I'm thinking it might be that green one? Maybe? Maybe? And we'll just catch every fish we can. The cassowary? I believe so. They're the big angry birds. Very large, like to protect their nests. Find them in the jungle. They are terrifying. That's not the fish I want either. Okay. Do you happen to be a bass? Oh, god damn it. You're not a bass. I have no idea. They have too much anger in them for such a small little brain. There we go. Wonderful. Knew it was a green one. It's the birds like cassowaries that remind you that they're descended from dinosaurs. Another one. Okay. I don't remember who wanted John. John wants the bass. Okay. We can do that. Getting out of the water real quick. Trying to dive for that mussel, but that's fine. That's fine. We won't do that. I know we need mangrove sticks from one of the cooking table recipes, and someone might ask for it. This way we can just keep some on hand. 12 sticks? Perfect. I was waiting for the crocodile to try something. They are? Huh. Interesting. And I will probably at some point also need to get some of the spine effects resin so I can make torches. But honestly, right now, I'm not worried about torches because I don't go out at night. But later down the road, I probably will. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Huh. I don't know what that fish is. I think it's appropriate to start playing Christmas music the day after Thanksgiving. However, I think you can start decorating for Christmas before Thanksgiving. As long as it's after Halloween, decorations are okay. Music, though, I think that is definitely an after Thanksgiving time. However, music for Christmas slaps, so it depends. Come here, you bony tongue. Beautiful. I'm a fishing goddess. Come here. I may not be a fishing goddess. That's okay. Only week of, but there's so much good music to listen to. Okay. John, you need the fish. I have the fish. You found a river bass? I sure did, John. A bookshelf. Folks, I live in a tent. Thank you, though. I also want to donate some things. River bass, bony tongue, bluefish, jungle perch. Oh, dragonfly. This is butterfly. Okay. Yes. You may have them. 700, I will use those. Wonderful. Okay, John, the rest of the fish, get a donut. Tempted to sell that bookshelf. 9,000, okay. It's not terrible. I think it's enough to sell off, fix our debt though. Max, okay. We are now debt free. Okay. Moving. John's good. 25,000 in debt. We're doing more of that for right now. Let's talk about the town. I'd like to see the deeds. Okay, museum. 125,000. Oh god. Okay. It requires it requires concrete, which is a bit hard to get right now because I don't have the money for a rock crusher. And I need a rock crusher to be able to use it. Maybe we'll just put them on the inside. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I need to get rid of some of that dirt. Let me just do that real quick. I have listened to Welcome to the Christmas Parade. It is interesting. And Mariah Carey's Christmas song is definitely overplayed. It's nice the first few times, but after that, it starts to get so repetitive, you feel like bashing your head into a wall. I feel like there's other Christmas songs out there that are good. Just gotta, like, find them. Which is typically the hard part. It's just Mariah Carey. Okay. Museum deed, yep. I think we're just gonna go ahead and put it right up against it. Yes, we'll put the museum deed right there. So honestly, we can just move the path down one. Go ahead, mail. New level of fishing. That's exciting, Fletch. Concrete is really good, and for some reason in this game, it's just made by crushing up some stones. And you get a whole bag of concrete. Which I don't question at this point. That's just how things are. Nope. Nope. Definitely not doing that. Alright. This will be just down one. Excuse me, Fletch. Pardon me. Thank you. See if I can fit any spots over here, because if we can, I can leave this indented, have like building and building, or not. So we'll see. Actually, it might be a pretty good idea if we just Nope, nope, don't put me in a hole. There we go. I'm gonna bury myself. Do I have any? Nope. You know what? While we're here, let's put down our bookshelf. Because I live in a tent and I require a bookshelf. Put that right there for right now. I'm gonna grab some. I think the gum logs actually have to be planks. I think. Let's go find out. Pet, huh? They're keeping flies as pets? I Fletch. Okay. Talk to my 2 people for the day, which is good. Then I want a pathway. Plank. Okay. Let's see how I do with the planks. Okay. So we'll put this here like that. And then probably like over here. That's where we'll start putting other buildings. Walk into it from like here and here. And that also means I need to make this too wide so that we can actually walk. Okay, cut those. Go ahead and build. Also, what do I need for the palmwood arch? I think I know of a very cute place where we can put that. Let's do 16 right now. I think it'd be cute if we put an arch, depending on how wide it is. If it's too wide, it won't work. But if it's 3 wide, we can put one here and then at the end of that. Maybe even some sort of arch situation over here once we figure that out. So it'll need to be something small, or maybe just one over here. Depending on where that house is. I may end up moving my house, but I don't really want to go into that much debt. At all. So that's how the layout's basically gonna go. I'm gonna put down some more grass seed. I just don't want it in my inventory, I'll be honest. Human mower. Fantastic. Love that for me. And we've also just hit the 3-hour mark. So we're probably gonna call it quits on this night. Once I grab this food. Well, that wasn't food. Those are feathers. Once I grab these feathers. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. Okay. Well, that's something to work on. Always something to work on, and then we put one here, something here. If we can fit 2 here, even better. Overall, not bad. And now I have a bookshelf. Haha! Okay, I'll put planks, then items like that. Grass seed. Feathers. I will eventually need to make more crates and spruce up my crafting space, but we have the basics down. I'd be fishing. We're no longer out of debt, though I did just put it straight back into debt. Way more expensive debt. Anyway. That we're gonna call it quits here. We just finished for the night. And it is now 11 p.m. So I'm gonna go hop off. Potentially play some Baldur's Gate. Potentially not. We'll see. But I am gonna go pet some cats. That is a definite. Cats will be pet. So anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight and staying with me through the hiccups. I don't know why it does that. My Streamlabs is still fucky, saying I have 0 viewers, and then if I check over here on my stream manager for Twitch, it says otherwise. So I don't know what's going on. Thanks for hanging out with me anyway. Hope you all had a wonderful Halloween, ate some candy, and happy November. And also, I think it's the Day of the Dead, so happy Dia de los Muertos as well. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Get some good rest, eat some good food, and I will see you on Friday. Potentially playing this again, potentially playing something else. We'll figure that out on Friday. So anyway, bye-bye!